Welcome to Surf All Day A1A, and today I'm going to tell you about my long dream to own a one-wheel board. I've seen people riding these on the beach and it seemed appealing. Of course, it fills in maybe some gaps in surfing. I know it's good exercise. I have friends who own them. Keep in mind that everything that I talk about in this video, I've also provided links in the description. Go ahead and check those out. There are a couple of types of one wheels that you can get. This is the typical type. It's the larger version. And they also have a smaller version. And they run about, the bigger version's about $1,800. The prices will change, so don't quote me on it. And the smaller version runs about $1,000. But you're going to want the big one, right? Of course. Now let's look at someone riding on one wheel on the beach in a beautiful summer morning in Florida. You can see he's moving at a pretty good pace and able to stay right just above where the water line is, and I believe that's because that's where the most firm sand is. I've seen these get kind of bogged down, which really is kind of a turn off on the whole thing when you see that, but I know as good riders use them, I don't see that happening, so it might just be a skill thing. My DJI Mavic Air 2 drone, which I also have a link in the description for, had no time keeping up with him. Now, there's another option if you'd like to still get a one wheel but not have to pay that amount of money. There's the SURFWheel. I looked around at this for a while and found it really didn't have very good reviews, although it is half the price of the least expensive one wheel. My guess is that the SURFWheel would not fare well in these sandy, salty conditions. It has a lot of electronics and LED lights and things that I'm sure would go the way of the dodo pretty quick. Now another option is the VIRO Rides Freestyle Hoverboard. Now this is definitely a little different concept. It actually has two wheels, but the videos of folks riding this are quite different than the last board I showed. I've actually seemed to get fairly good reviews. Seems like it's more of a street board, not for the beach, but again, less than half the price of the least expensive one wheel, which is nice. And you know, there's lots of other options available besides one wheels as you start to look at electric little vehicles. And one of the things that I was led to, and I've actually decided to order, is the Jetson Bolt bike. And this is a type of bike that is part of a class of mini bikes that have a long range and are electric, and you can carry them upstairs, and they'll hold 200+ pounds, and so I think that's the best option. I really just want to get back and forth to the beach in order to surf, and that was about $350 when I checked. It was on sale. I think it ran about $500 normally. So again, I've got links to all these things in the description. And another thing I'm considering is something like the Ancheer 26-inch electric city bike. Now I like these types of bikes that have that female frame because I can get a surfboard in and out. Because I'm carrying a surfboard under my arm as I bike, so it's really nice to have something with that type of open frame, and that's a full-on electric bike. I think that's about $650, but you can get bikes like that all day. So hey, go check the description, see if there's anything there that you're interested in, and thanks for watching Surf All Day A1.